Then watch me do it again. Tell them I can't take no loss. My team hold no L's, no. Aiming for the top, can't make it by myself. I ain't taking no loss. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. I ain't taking no loss. Look, I'ma always win. We already know that we the coldest.
What is going on, everybody, and welcome to NYYU. Smacky that like, hitty that sub. Folks, the New York Yankees are still working on putting this roster together to have a chance of going back to the World Series in 2025. We already know some of the moves the Yankees made, but there's now a name out there that is once again attached to the New York Yankees. And let me tell you something. He's not controversial for being who he is. He's controversial in the fan base because there's so many people that are kind of up and down about Nolan Arenado. You probably guessed it, obviously, that he's the player I'm talking about today. But I want to kind of level this out for a lot of Yankee fans who are very, very much against the idea of Nolan Arenado. And don't get me wrong, you can be, because you could very well be right. Nolan Arenado could just be declining and getting worse and worse and worse every year. And then the Yankees are going to have another guy that they kind of stuck with, so to say, that's a good defender, but can't really hit that good. But I do want to kind of put this into perspective for a lot of fans, because I think what this offseason has shown everybody is that you could lose a guy like Juan Soto. Sucks. I get it. It's a major, major loss. And don't let any fan tell you it's not a major loss. It's a major loss. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole right now. I want to stick to this topic. But the best thing the Yankees could do is improve upon positions that were not good. They had a lot of them last year, if you guys know. We all know this. Second half, yeah, Jazz came over. He covered third base. He hit very, very well. But the Yankees seem like they really do want to move him to second base. You heard Brian Cashman kind of come out and say I got him to be a second baseman. So I expect that he's going to go back to second base. And I love that because I think that's an upgrade offensively and defensively over Gleyber Torres. First base, Goldie comes in. Definitely an upgrade of what we saw from Anthony Rizzo. I believe that Jason Dominguez is going to be an upgrade over Alex Verdugo. Whether you believe that or not, fine. And then third base is a position that DJ handled, Oswaldo Cabrera handled, and of course Jazz kind of solidified it second half of the year. But it was not a position of strength for the New York Yankees. And when you talk about upgrading, folks, you got to remember, you're talking about who the person is upgrading compared to what is currently on the roster. So if we pull this up and take a look, this is currently what it could be if the Yankees were to trade for Nolan Arenado. Now, we all could admit this is not the sexiest thing on planet Earth, may not even be the 1A for anybody, but an infield of Arenado, Volpe, Jazz, Goldie is a major upgrade. Are there red flags here? Yes. So I'm not going to sit here and go, World Series. No. They'll have a lot to prove. But let's not act like this would not be an upgrade. You got an outfield now of Dominguez, Bellinger, Judge. Austin Wells behind the plate. G is going to DH. We always know he sees some time on the IL potentially. We just need him ready for postseason. Postseason G, nothing like it. But this is an upgraded club. And again, the one thing I want to make sure people understand, again, is that you are replacing DJ LeMahieu. Let me show you guys a little stat here and show you what the difference is going to be of adding a guy like Nolan that is not super popular, but who he's replacing. And I'm not getting into the money and all this. I understand that's a part of the business. I am solely here right now talking about how this makes the 2025 New York Yankees a better team. That's all I care about talking about right now. And if you see the comparison right here, take a look at this, folks. WAR, 2.5 for Nolan, negative 1.6 for DJ LeMahieu. Average, 272 for Nolan, 204 for DJ LeMahieu. OPS plus, 101 for Nolan, 51 for DJ LeMahieu. On base percentage, 325 for Nolan, 269 DJ LeMahieu. Outs above average, 9 for Nolan Arenado, 5 for DJ LeMahieu. Again, folks, you are looking at a superior upgrade if that is what the Yankees are willing to do or go and make that change to this club. Now, some of you may say, Pete, what about Oswald Peraza? I'd rather just go with him. Do you believe the Yankees will do that? After never giving the kid a chance and they've had many opportunities, do you believe that the New York Yankees would then all of a sudden just say, hey, that's my guy, Oswald Peraza. We're going to give him every opportunity to play? I don't think so. I don't think so. Now, again, I don't know what it would take, so don't ask me. I'm not. Look, Pete Dombrowski would be a great GM. I'm not playing GM right now, though. I just don't know. Is it Stroman? Do they want prospects? Would the Yankees take on the money? Would they go over? I don't know. That's a whole nother conversation. All I'm trying to get Yankee fans to understand here, and again, maybe it sways your opinion. Maybe your opinion stays the same. That I don't like this, Pete, and that's fine. Fan however you want to fan. I get it. I'm just sitting here saying, for me personally, it is no doubt about it an upgrade compared to what this team was last year. And again, is Nolan Arenado the perfect player? No, he is not the perfect player right now for the New York Yankees. But is he an upgrade to what is currently on this roster? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. He is a major upgrade over DJ LeMahieu. Believe it or not, defensively and offensively. Because the one thing, look, they both don't really strike out. They don't do that often. They're not really, big strikeout artists. But these numbers are significant. I put it on the screen again for you guys can see. 2.55 WAR to negative 1.6. The guy barely played and he had a negative 1.6. I mean, an OPS plus of 51. This would be a big upgrade. I mean, to be fair, this is almost what? You're talking about 3 more wins roughly based on just WAR alone. So again, it's still an upgrade overall. So again, guys, like I said before, man, I'm not here to convince anybody. I'm not here to tell anybody that this is the move the Yankees should make. They shouldn't consider anything else. I'm saying if the conversations are real and it's the Red Sox, Yankees, Dodgers that are now re-engaged with the St. Louis Cardinals on making this trade, if Nolan ends up being the guy and I'm going to the spring training and I know that Nolan Arenado is the third baseman and the Yankees infield looks like this, and this is the defensive alignment of the team that we're heading into 2025 with, I got to be honest with you folks, I really can't be angry. Is there some things maybe I would have done different? Potentially. Would I have gone with Carlos Santana over Goldie? I don't know, maybe. But Goldie's kind of been sold on me. There's those spray charts that I really like with him being in Yankee Stadium. As long as he stays on the field, I think he puts up good numbers. We know about Cody Bellinger. But Nolan Arenado is the question. If he becomes a New York Yankee, folks, are you going to support that? Do you agree that on the current roster right now, he would be an upgrade for what the Yankees currently have? That, to me, is what overweighs every con there is. Does he make the 2025 New York Yankees better? And in my opinion alone, that is where I weigh this topic. Do I get him or do I leave it? It's a simple question. Does he make the 2025 New York Yankees better? And I think if you're Brian Cashman, Fishman, all those guys that are in the say of things, I think you got to look at it the same way. Are we an improved team? If we get Nolan and put Jazz to where we originally wanted him at second base, are we now better? If the answer is yes, folks, I say go for it. Guys, remember, like, share, and subscribe to the only place you have to be, baby, NYYU. Remember, hashtag for the U. We got you, baby. A lot of things coming up here over the next couple of weeks here at the U, guys, all the way to the moon, baby. Peace out, guys, on the next time. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think about Nolan Arenado to the New York Yankees? Are you for it or are you against it? Does he make the lineup, the roster better? Does he make the lineup worse somehow? Let me know. Peace out, guys. I'll be looking at those comments.
Can't make a promise, but I do my best. 25 sitting on 25 racks. Just got started, no, we ain't done yet. Bought a new crib, that's a goddamn flex. Sign that check. Told them last year that I been up next. Can't take calls, but I send that text. From way down